Okay, how about we go to Walmart today and shop for a customer? How does that sound? Thank you TapTapSend for sponsoring my videos, and thank you for downloading TapTapSend and using my promo code BettyAZ. In case you're wondering how to go about it, please follow this clip. It will help you, it will guide you on how to go about this and how to enter the promo code BettyAZ. Remember, this app is very user friendly, it's easy to use, it's not complicated at all. So anytime you download TapTapSend, don't forget to put your promo code BettyAZ. That question will pop on the app. Do you have a promo code? You enter BettyAZ and it will give you credit, $30 credit. If you're in UK, it will give you £10. Remember, BettyAZ is your promo code and you get the bonus on your first transaction. Okay guys, thank you so much for downloading TapTapSend, and I'm so excited for you for getting the $30 on your first transaction. Asante from TapTap. Some customers don't wanna, or some people don't like to go shopping and they just prefer to have a driver shop for them. How about we be good enough and shop for somebody today? Always respect your hustles. This is the outfit of the day. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the outfit of the day. Yay! It doesn't matter if you're shopping, it doesn't matter if you're going to the office. The bottom line is respect your hustles. Let's go shopping. This car is waiting on this under this shade. These are people waiting for Walmart delivery. As you can see, these people are doing Walmart delivery. I'm doing the same thing, but me, I'm going shopping instead of waiting here to pick up the stuff. So yeah, you can do either. You can just wait, or you can either wait or just go do the shopping yourself. You know what? They always tell us, "Kuam Janja." Instead of coming to wait there at the parking lot, I prefer to take the order that I can just shop quickly and go. Yeah. So this person only needs 3 items, actually 2 items. That's the order. I'm just gonna buy 2 items. One thing I like about this app is that it gives you the aisle number and the section number. That way you don't have to go all over the place like a chicken that is about to lay egg. You know, chickens, when they're about to lay eggs, they go all over the place. So I'm looking for this medicine that the customer needs, and it's right here on the children's section. So that is what I'm gonna grab. I like it because, you know, it tells you exactly, and you know what, it won't scan. If the item is the wrong item, it won't scan, because every time you pick an item for the customer, you're supposed to scan. If it is the right item, it will accept it. If it's the wrong item, it will not accept it. So it has to be the right item. But you know, they always give you like a substitute item if you can't find exactly what you're looking for. It's not too complicated for me. I usually get here very quickly. You know, I time myself. You know, I don't like to waste so much time at the store. Every time I'm coming to shop for the customer, remember, the faster the quicker I do it, the more trips I make. So I usually come very fast. I'm lucky because this customer only needs the medicine and the ground beef. That's it. And some customers sometimes I have orders that I need to shop about like 50 items or 20. Well, I don't pick 50 items, but the most I do is like 40 items. Oh my god, 40 items can take you like 2 hours to shop, but I usually hurry. In this case, the customer wanted the big ground beef and they don't have it, so I have to take the 2 packets. And here is Miss Betty just roaming around and vlogging. So I come to the self checkout, scan and go. Usually you don't scan the item, you just scan the code on the computer.
You can see that guy,
and that's it.
He's taking the shopping to the people who are waiting, and me here, I'm done, guys. How lucky, I got only 3 items. How lucky.
Voila, I'm done. Just 3 items. I'm not gonna put them in the trunk because it's just 2 ground beef and children Tylenol. By the way, Americans, they say ground beef. In Kenya or British, they say minced meat. So when you come to America, don't ask for minced meat, ask for ground beef, because as you can see, it tells you ground beef. One thing I would like to tell you is, you see this percentage here, 80%. When you're doing this kind of delivery, they're very specific. 80% lean, so, and 20% fat. For me, I usually buy 15% fat. Sometimes I buy like 7% fat. You know, it depends. When I was back home, I honestly did not know. I didn't, well, you know, back home you go to the butchery and you kind of pick. I don't know if you go to the store and do the supermarket and buy your meat. I don't know if you pick the fat. Do they write the fat, how much percent of the fat? Do they write there? I don't know. I honestly can't remember. You know, guys, when I say these things, I can't remember. It's been a decade without going back home. So just understand, bear with me when I say I can't remember. I just can't remember. When I was there, I was just going to the butchery and just buy kanyama kanatu mafuta kamafuta. Tell me, what kind of meat do you prefer? Do you prefer the one with mafuta, or do you prefer just how do you prefer to have a meat with a lot of fat, or meat with not too much fat? So I'm going to deliver these items. They're going 10 minutes away. And by the way, for customer, for this shopping for customer, the items, they are very specific. Like now, this customer wanted wanted 2 pounds, like the big pack of 2 pounds. But now they didn't have the 2 pounds pack for this 80%. So the app gives you an option of you know, to pick a substitute item. So it tells you, instead of, then if they don't have the 2 pounds, then you can pick the 1 pound 2 pieces. So you just go by, if they don't have the item, it will give you the substitute items. It's very simple. And then the app takes you directly where the items are. If they don't have, they give you a substitute. Because, you know, like you're buying meat, they have so many percentage. It will tell you, okay, buy 85%. Okay, then buy 90% lean. Okay, then buy, you know, something. It will give you a different options. So there's no way you can just go without buying anything, things for the customers and say, oh, they don't have it, so forget it. No, they do have options. You can pick from different options. Sometimes I'm in a hurry to say, not in a hurry. Sometimes I don't see the items and I say, I can't find the item, and then when I'm looking, I see the original item they wanted, and then this app is so silly, it doesn't give you the option to go back. So you end up taking a substitute, and then you're like, oh my god, the original item is right there. It's crazy. So I'm going to deliver these items 10 minutes away. I don't want to keep the customer waiting, guys. That's another side hustle you can do, shopping for people.
in this summer, a lot of people will not be shopping for themselves, so we're gonna be doing a lot of shopping. For me, I don't like shopping water. People like kufanyiwa kazi sana, kushopiwa maji. I don't like shopping for water. No. By the way, guys, not all the time you get orders to shop 3 items. It depends. If you're lucky, you get the 3 items. Sometimes you get orders that requires you to shop about 40 items, 50 items, 100 items. For me, I don't, because I take so much time at the store, and I honestly don't like to shop, take a lot of stuff, because I can spend like 2 hours at the store and it's not even worth it. Although the more the shopping, the more the money, but I prefer to pick orders that I can just shop 2-3 items, 5 items, 10 at the most, and then go. You know, even if it's gonna take me, even if it's gonna pay me $20 going like 2 miles away or whatever, I like to take very small you know, orders, because I don't like to spend so much time and then it's, you know, no. My goodness, my GPS can let me talk.
Turn right, then turn right.
You can see there are panhandlers here. Help needed, help needed. And there's another Walmart here. Why did I have to? Why did they send the order to the other Walmart? I don't know how they do that. They just send the order to a different Walmart. And there's a Walmart right here. You know, I love this Walmart, by the way. This is my favorite store, because it's not, it's never congested. It's not too crowded, you know. The one I was at is very busy, so this bus, I'm gonna go past it because it stopped. Yeah, bye bus. Bye bus. Apartments, apartments, apartments. Arizona, they have beautiful apartments in Arizona. If you're looking for apartments in Arizona, plenty and beautiful apartments. Very nice apartments. Oh, these are apartments. By the way, delivering at apartments can drive you crazy, especially at night, because you don't see the building numbers, you don't see the apartments net numbers. Oh my God, it's so hard to deliver at apartments. So this is the school zone. You can see the school is right there. So here I cannot go past 15 miles an hour. You see, I cannot go past 15. I have to go very slow, very, very slow, because it's school zone. That's the school on the left. So you cannot go past. You see this stop sign? If you go past here, you get double fine, double fine, double fine. The school is there, and the school, the kids are already in school. They're not even playing out here, but you cannot go past 15 miles an hour or you get a fine. I have arrived. The destination is on the left. So that's the customer's house. I'm gonna park my car here. I have dropped, oh, this is rosemary. Rosemary, it smells good. And that bougainvillea, 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 going to shop again. So when you deliver the items, it's not your job to wait for the customer, because it's a no contact delivery. You're not supposed to physically meet with the customer, you know, and so you're supposed to just leave them at the door. You leave the items at the door. Some customers will tell you to wait, and they'll come out and sign. But a lot of customers, actually most of the customers, they don't require to sign. So you just leave everything at the door, and you go. It's not your job to wait for the customer to open the door. Even if it's food, even if it's whatever, it's not your job to wait for the customer to come and take their items. So I usually leave them at the door. I hope they pick them quickly, because that's meat, and you don't, you know, like sometimes I'm like, oh, I hope they get them quick, because it's like ice cream and whatever. Some customers, they are not home when the items are being delivered, so they can, I don't know how long they can be there. So anyway, that's delivered. I'm going to shop, or whatever will be thrown on the app, that's what I'll pick, whether it is spare parts, whether it is shopping, whether it is food, whatever it is, I'll just go. Today I'm doing delivery, all sort of. Me, I have different apps, so whatever comes first, I pick it and I go, I proceed to the route. Yes. And some people might be wondering, oh, they are not thieves in America. They are thieves in America, but it depends with the neighborhood. Like here, if you deliver something, an item or delivery to these kind of areas, nobody's gonna take them. Like, you know, it depends with where you live. Like sometimes where I live, like my home, sometimes I have deliveries from Amazon, and they'll be out there all day. You know, some people are very good, they kind of hide them, but you know, deliveries will be laying there all day and nobody will take them. Yeah, nobody will take them around. Like seriously, nobody comes. But it depends. One time I lost a package when I lived at an apartment complex, and they delivered, Amazon delivered a package at the door and they stole it. So it depends if you live in apartments, or depend on what kind of apartments. But yeah, people steal stuff, you know, there are thieves everywhere. So yeah, guys, guess what I've done? I've picked a food delivery order and a shopping. Ooh, now I have to hurry, pick this food. This food is going 2 miles away, and then I go shop real quick. The shopping is going 2 miles away as well. I don't like to take things that are going too far, just close by. So I'm gonna go into this Chick-fil-A, pick up the food order, go deliver real quick, and then go for the shopping.
You win your green card and come decide to work in a restaurant, or work as a cashier in a bank, or work in a supermarket. Remember, no sitting down. You work for 8 hours. You get 30 minutes break. Sometimes it's paid, sometimes it's not even paid. And there's no sitting down, guys. No sitting down.
So that's the food and the drink right there. Let's go, let's go. I told you, new president here of all the side hustles. People who refuse to be employed, guys. Self-employment. As you can see, I'm still around this Walmart here. You know, when I'm doing these kind of deliveries, I don't go like too far out. I'm always in the same town, the same area, you know. So that's the beauty of it. What are these cars doing? So that's the beauty of this. You just hang around the same area. You are not all over the place. Like when I'm doing Uber, I drive way too far out. But when I'm doing this, I just stick to one area and that's it. So let me wait. I'm gonna make a U-turn here. So I'm going 2 miles and then I come back to that Walmart, because that Walmart is where I'm shopping for the other. Remember, I have already received another, I already accepted a shopping order. So, and I'm shopping 4 items. So I'm gonna hurry and go drop this off. Hurry doesn't mean that I'm gonna speed, no. It just means that I'm not gonna waste so much time going to drop off the food and then just go shop. Remember, those are 2 different apps. President of Side Hustles is teaching you to be naughty like that. In a good way, you know, in a good way. That's why I always say, you know, when you're in America, you don't need a sponsor. If you're a woman, you can pay your bills, do your stuff. You got this, you got this, you got this. There's so much to do here. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of jobs. You see? Yes. By the way, guys, doing this doesn't mean that I'm suffering or I'm struggling. This is not struggle. This is working. You know, for me, if I want to work corporate, I can work corporate. You know, I can pick a job that doesn't require so much and work in, like, I can go work in a bank, you know, customer service or whatever. You know, you can look for so many positions in the office and work. But a lot of people think when you're doing this kind of jobs, you are hustling, you are struggling. You're not struggling. This is not struggling. This is not struggling at all. At all. Sometimes you make more money than being in the office all day. And I'm not discouraging people to do good normal office jobs or other kind of work. This is just me. This is just what I do. I'm not complaining. I just want to say this is not struggling. This is not suffering. Because somebody might watch my videos and say, Guy, Betty, Aki, why she suffers, Aki, she struggles. I don't struggle. Working like this doesn't mean you're struggling. Working like this means you have your own freedom. You can do, and you know, it pays the bills. That's the bottom line. This pays the bills. No pressure. It pays the bills right. So yes. In 900 feet, I will arrive at my destination where I am dropping off this food. Okay, so I have arrived, guys. This is where I'm dropping off the food. I'm just gonna leave it at the door there. And you can see that house. They're selling the house. Let's go drop it off. This. I always make sure I push the bell because sometimes I ring the bell because sometimes somebody can be busy, not look at the app, and I always make sure this car helps me a lot. I love this car. God bless my car. I hope they get the food quick. The food is still hanging there. Oh no, please come and get the food, but I have to go. Sorry, bye. Okay, now going to do the shopping. I'm back to the same Walmart. Shopping again. Should I park here or should I go up further a little bit? So they want this one. You can see it says family size. It's not jumbo size. So very specific. Kind so done 3 of them. 3 Ariel. So they wanted the big Ariel, like the one I picked first, but it's only one. So I picked a substitute of the smaller one, and there's no other bigger one. So I'm just. They want 2 whipped heavy cream and the milk. This one, and that's it. End of my shopping. Let me put the milk here. End of my shopping. I'm just gonna go back them and going to deliver. Okay guys, I'm done shopping. So what happens is usually after you shop, it tells you to go check out. So we usually go to the self-checkout, and when you get to the self-checkout, you scan the code. They usually give you like a camera. You scan a code. A code is on the self-checkout computer. So we usually scan the code, and then sometime the code they can ask you, they can ask you to, it can just give you the message that, oh, you've been selected for cart
check, you know, for an associate to come and check your cart. So usually they do. Like today they checked my cart. They usually look at the items you have bought, and then they, you know, they look at the items that you have bought. They compare with the items that you have on your cart, and yeah, just to make sure you don't pick, you know, because not everybody is to be trusted, just to make sure you don't pick extra items. So yeah, they do that. They can check your cart anytime. Sometimes they don't, depending on how busy they are, but usually I mean, sometimes it just tells you you're good to go. Sometimes it tells you you've been selected for cart check, you know, things like that. So and then it gives you like exit pass, meaning at the door, if they require you to show that you have bought the receipt, they give you that receipt. Like, it's called the exit pass, and then that's it, you're cleared. Yeah, so I'm going to deliver these items, and guys, I might not be able to do more videos of this shopping because I want to hurry and do more. And you know, as you all know, recording can be a challenge. At the same time, you know, when you're vlogging at the same time you're working, it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's very difficult, by the way. It's not easy at all to do everything at the same time, you know? Okay, now dropping off. I have arrived. I'm just gonna turn right here and drop off these groceries. And don't ever think people shop online because they don't have cars. You can see there are 2 cars here. Oh yeah, Korea verane koruta. That is my French. Korea verane koruta. That is my French. Korea verane koruta. Okay, I'm taking the last load. Oh, look how open this is. No offense. Oh my gosh. I like this. I like that. All right, let's move on to the next shopping, pickup, whatever I can find. It's too early. Or maybe I'll just go home and eat. I'll go home, eat. I'm hungry. My home is like 5 minutes away from, no, actually like 10 minutes away from here. So I can just go home and eat something. Yeah, I might. Na bado tunasonga. We haven't stopped. I'm still working, guys. I'm still working. I'm still picking up orders. Let's see what they got here. Yeah, guys, you know, I always tell you that when you come to America, this is expensive, that is expensive, rent is expensive, life is expensive. You can make your life cheaper. Like these people, they live here, you know. You just pay for the lot, you park your RV, and you live your life. You park your car and you get to your RV, you charge it. I don't know they charge it or what they do with those. I can see some like charging station. Oh, that's for water. You park your RV, whether you live here temporarily or you live here full time. I think this is the office to this. Yeah, that's the offices. So yeah, I mean, there are cheaper ways of living here. You don't have to live in an expensive home, paying thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah, so
I don't know how much these RVs they cost, and I don't know if you know what they do. Most people, they just attach it to, like when they want to move them, they just attach it to like a moving vehicle, and they just move it just the way it is, you know. Yeah, they just hook it. They hook it. They just the way it is. Yeah, so that's the way life is. You can see this one is drying their towels there. And that's my car, by the way. I'm waiting for somebody to pick them up and take them to their destination. Some people, they live here temporarily, like they don't live here like full time, just live here temporarily. Oh my god, those dogs better not get me. Those dogs better not let me. Some people live here full time. I mean, like yeah, full time. So full time, permanently, or full time. What am I saying? Yeah, permanently. Like they have no plans of moving their RVs. They live here permanently, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's the way it is. That's where life is. You live where you can afford, you know. It's better than being homeless. Yeah, it's better than being homeless. I tell you that. I mean, on the streets. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like, oh God, this is what. I'm just saying, just appreciating what you have. You know, just appreciate what you have, better than being on the streets. Because life on the streets, for those people who have ever lived on the streets and have ever given a ride, they always say, oh my God, life in the streets is hard. Okay, I'm going to, you can see people have cars here. There are many of them. This is a small community, by the way. This is not like the biggest. Some communities are so big. This is not a big. Okay. Oh dear Lord. Let me see if I can get in here. These are more spaces. Oh, 18. This is living spaces. How to turn around. And I